Just got your espresso machine and grinder. Here's how to go from initial setup to your first cup of coffee. Right out of the box, you have a really handsome unit in the Gaggia Classic Evolution Pro. It comes with rocker switches, an on-off button, a brew button, and a steam button. On the side, it has a steam valve, it has a double spouted portafilter, a steam wand for frothing milk or dispensing hot water, a drain pipe at the back, a drip tray, and a water container that you can fill with water with a max line to indicate where you should fill your water to. You can also fill water from the top. It also comes with a tamper, which I recommend you replace immediately, a double basket for double shots, a single basket for single shots, and a pressurized basket if you're using pre-ground coffee. With that, you have to use this frothing jet device that you insert into the portafilter, and then pressure basket goes on top. Currently the boiler is empty, and if the boiler heats up, which is what happens when you turn on the machine, it will damage the machine. So what we want to do is to prime the machine, which just means we want to run water through it and get water into the boiler. To do that, we first fill up the machine with water all the way up to the max line. We take a container, pull out the steam wand, put the container below the steam wand, turn on the machine, and then both the brew button and the steam button, and then open up the valve. You want to run water out from the steam wand for about a minute to 2 minutes. Once that's done, turn off the steam button and the brew button and let the machine sit for 15 minutes so that it heats up the boiler inside. While we allow the espresso machine to heat up, we're going to move on to the grinder by filling it up with coffee beans. When it comes to the dial, we want it to be on the finer side. Since this is an espresso, I will go with 0.5 for now. And the trick here is to adjust according to the output of espresso. We're going to be using 18 grams of coffee beans, hoping to get the 6 grams of output in between 25 and 30 seconds. Generally speaking, the smaller the number, the finer it is. The larger the number, the coarser it is. And it's also indicated on the dial itself. To measure out exactly 18 grams from the grinder, we're going to use a coffee scale. Place your portafilter on the coffee scale and reset it. If it's a little too much, just take a spoon and remove the excess. And now you're going to distribute and tamp. To distribute, you can use your hands or by knocking it against a soft surface. After this, you're going to use the tamper to apply pressure down, making sure that it's as evenly as possible. Now insert the portafilter into the group head. Put your coffee scale right below, along with your cup. We are pulling a shot that's way too fast, about 36 grams at sub 16 seconds. And so we're gonna readjust our dial towards 0, but we're not gonna go too much, maybe 0.25. Let's see what happens. Almost there. We put 36 grams in 20 seconds. So we're gonna make this a bit finer still. Hopefully that's enough. And there you go, we got 36 gram output in between 25 and 30 seconds. That's what we want. Enjoy, guys.